back to my channel. I'm Alaysia Chantae. In this video, I'm going to be doing my makeup. This is actually a collab that I'm doing with a few other YouTubers, and we decided that we're going to do a zodiac sign little, I don't know, collaboration. So I was given the sign Cancer, and I'm actually a Cancer myself, so this was pretty fun and a little challenging just because it was yellow, but I feel like I pulled it off. I have this nice yellow eye with a nude lip. If you guys would like to know how I got this look, then just keep watching. First, I'm going to start off with my Milani Conceal and Perfect Foundation in Tan. And I'm actually using this as an eyeshadow base to help my colors pop better. And I just really like this one as my eyeshadow base because it's nice and thick and it just keeps my eyelid one color, if that makes sense. So I'm just blending this into my eye and just making it nice and smooth. So now I'm going in with this Maybelline Master Fix powder, and this is in the color Translucent, and I'm just using this to set my eyelids to prevent creasing and so that my colors can go on really smooth. Next, I'm taking this Too Faced highlighter in You Light Up My Life, and I'm just going to put this under my brows a little. And I'm actually going to come back and do this at the end also, but I just like to start off with a little highlight under my brow. I don't know why. Next, I'm taking my Sweet Peach palette by Too Faced, and I'm using Puree and Summer Yum. And I'm just going to add this to my inner and outer corners and blend it a little above my crease. And this is going to be my transition shades. So I take Puree first and then I layer Summer Yum on top of it, and it just gives me a nice brownish, orangey kind of transition shade, and I just love how it looks. So that's what I do. Next, I'm taking my Anastasia Sub Contour palette, and I'm taking Fudge, and I'm going to put that into the same areas, but I'm going to concentrate it mostly on the outer corner and just blend it all throughout. And I'm going to focus this more into my crease and also above my crease. Using that same 2-in-1 by Milani, I'm going to cut my crease. This is a very tedious process, and as you guys see me looking around, that is just to help the concealer to fall in place. Basically, like wherever I look up and the concealer touches, that's where I want my crease to be cut because I don't have to worry about any color transferring. So that's just a little tip for you guys. Right here, I'm just dabbing on a little bit of that translucent powder to set this concealer so that I won't have any creasing and so that my colors can go on really smooth. Jumping back into my Anastasia palette, I'm going to use Adorn and Edge. I pointed to Roxy, but I'm using Edge. And I actually used Adorn to kind of outline my crease, and I used Edge to pack onto my lid. And right here, I'm just packing on Edge and making sure that it's nice and vibrant and that everything is seamless and blended together. I'm just using the first black eyeliner that I seen in my makeup, so I'm just doing that. And now we're going to move on to the face. I'm using my Smashbox Photo Finish and my Maybelline Baby Skin Primer, and I just mix them both. And I just really focus everything in my T-zone because that's mostly where I need my primer. For foundation, to get my perfect shade, I mixed my NARS All Day Luminous in the color Macao. And I use my, what is this? Black Radiance. I'm not sure what formula it is, but it's in the color Cashmere. And mixing these two, it gives me the perfect shade. So that's why I use those two. If you guys notice, I did not use a beauty blender when applying my foundation. I just find that using a brush, it gives so much more coverage, and I just like how much control I have of the blend. Like, I can take off as much as I want, keep on as much as I want, blend it out all with the brush. And I just feel like the beauty blender, you don't have that much freedom. And it just takes all your product off, so I prefer a brush these days. So now that we're finally done with foundation, I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me in 30 Cafe, and I'm just going to use this one to highlight. And to contour, I'm going to be using my Black Opal foundation stick in Black Walnut. And yeah, I'm just going to contour with it. Now I'm going to take that translucent powder again and go back to every place that I highlighted and just set it to avoid creasing and just to hit the spots where I tend to sweat so that I won't, you know, mess up my makeup. For mascara, you can literally use any kind, but I'm using the Too Faced Better Than Sex, and I'm just going to apply this to my lashes because I do not do Fosse's girlfriend. Maybe one day, but not today. I didn't show exactly what colors I was using, but to smoke up my bottom lash line, I used Fudge and Rowdy from my Anastasia palette. I'm just touching up my highlighter right here because I felt like it got a little bit lost in the sauce, so you know, gotta bring it back out. Next, I'm going to contour using this e.l.f. contour palette, and I'm going to use that darker shade right there that I'm pointing to. And I'm just basically going to use this to, you know, set my contour, but to also sweep away all of the powder on my face. Next, I'm taking this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Setting Spray, and I'm going to set my face. And while my face is still wet, I like to go in and highlight. So I'm taking that Too Faced highlighter again, and I'm going to highlight the bridge of my nose and some other places. I know my cheeks, my forehead, I believe my chin, my cupid's bow, all of that. You guys, I do a lot of highlighting, so bear with me. As I told y'all, your girl does a lot of highlighting, so I went back into that e.l.f. contour palette and I took the highlighter from there and I basically highlighted all of the same spots over again. Finally, moving on to lips. I'm taking this lip liner that I got from Amazon. It was like in a set, but it is like a dark brown. And I'm just outlining my lips. I'm not going to overline or anything like that, just getting my natural lip shape. I wanted to do a nude lip with this look, so I'm taking my LA Colors matte liquid lipstick in the color Suede, and I'm just going to put this all over my lips. I felt like my yellow started to fade, so I went back in with Edge and packed that back onto my lid just to have it nice and vibrant. And then I also went back in with Adorn just to bring that color back out some. And I didn't feel like it was popping enough, so I ended up going back in with my highlighter on top of it, and it made it pop more, so I was a little bit more satisfied with the look. And this is the final look, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed. Please try out this tutorial. And you guys, while you're at it, please check out my description box and make sure you check out the other zodiac sign looks. This is a collaboration, and yeah, I really enjoyed myself. So I will see you guys in the next one.